Food is a basic human right, but unfortunately right now it's a privilege. This neighborhood would be considered a food desert. It's a low-income neighborhood that does not have an affordable grocery store. For Niagara, it's ironic because we are in this fruit belt. There are hundreds of farms in this region, but it doesn't make it into this type of neighborhood where people are living on low incomes. GROW is the first community food literacy center in Canada, and it's designed to change the way we address food insecurity. I was inspired by the idea that there's a different approach to addressing food security. So we do this in two ways. The first is food literacy, so things like knowing how to cook or reading a nutrition label, but taking it further to how our food system interacts with the different choices that people make. Our other programs are based on food access, so providing access to fresh and affordable and healthy food to people living on low incomes. We provide a heavily subsidized market, which is open every week with a focus on fresh produce, fruits, vegetables, dairy items, meats, fish, meats alternatives, dairy alternatives, so lots of options. I think our model is so important because it is not a handout. They have choice, they have options, but they still have to pay. It's not a lot of money, but it still gives them that empowerment of being able to provide for themselves. Research has shown that many people that live on low incomes have higher rates of health conditions related to dietary intake. Specifically for our membership here, approximately 75% of our members have type 2 diabetes. The impact of our program is that people are better off. People have more food, people can feed their families, they have more flexibility. In the long term, this type of market can increase people's health, prevent chronic illnesses, reduce anxiety, and just take away some of the pressures that many of our members feel on a day-to-day basis. Canada is such a wealthy country, but we haven't figured out how we can change those systemic barriers that exist with our social systems that prevent people from getting out of poverty. 1 in 8 households is food insecure in Canada, and GROW is about to change that.